What's good, YouTube? It's your homeboy BankaiMike, bringing you guys and gals another episode of our Stories Path to Destinies gameplay, or Let's Play, or you get the idea. I think we're on episode 7? 6? We're on episode 6. So, like before, I know episodes 3 and 4 were missing some sounds, but they should have some extra music just for you. But this one will definitely have sound. And the sound quality should be a little bit better than even episode 5. But, so we were stuck at a story decision.
As he approached the core,
yes,
the
okay.
stone became
we were right here.
hysterical.
I'm gonna let this play through, and I'm gonna just keep talking. So, we saw this at the end of episode 5.
He had a sudden vision,
but we have a
his
bit of a
gauntlet
power
into the core
surge between
and
then and
in
now.
anguish.
So,
wasn't
we
his
just gotta
vision,
pick
was
back
it?
up where we left off. Hopefully we don't lose
stone
any
had sent
data.
him its
Everything should be
darkest
good. They
fears,
checked the
hadn't it?
computer. The
He had a
computer's
sudden
good.
impulse
The
to do
PlayStation's
exactly
good.
that.
Now we just need to
He
keep
raised
moving
his right
forward
fist
with the
and
story.
plunged it into the core.
If you picked up the
With a
game,
rush of light.
congratulations.
He thought he could
You're
hear
now
the stone
playing an amazing
screaming.
game. If you didn't
And
pick
then
the game,
he passed out. When Ronaldo came to, the
'cause you
core
wanna
was
play
gone.
this.
But the Iblis stone was no longer black, but glowing with a blue light. And it was silent. "I can't hear you," he sang out. And, "You?" It didn't answer. "Ha," he said.
of course he didn't.
He had defeated the demonic gem with the power of his mind.
The power of
He felt invincible.
mind.
It was time to attack the Imperial outpost on the Nexus. Take the
I
battle
am
to the
just
enemy.
looking up.
But among the huge crystals, there was also an observatory. A wise man would
Same
probably
name
ask the
that I've
scientists
never
exactly
seen
what he had
to
first.
Look up.
How wise was he?
Sorry, I just need to know. Like, I've been sitting here asking you guys this question. Players, composers, series, platform, blah blah blah. I see artists. It doesn't say who the actors are. Voice cast. There we go. Stephen Merchant. Stephen Merchant. That's who I think this is. I'm pretty sure it's Stephen Merchant. So, last time we were trying to decide if we wanted to give it to the scientists or go fight more crows. Excuse me. Well, you know what? We never pick scientists. Let's go with the scientists. I know I said we would stay low,
As
but
the
fuck it.
Farfarer made its way toward the Nexus, Ronaldo could see tiny sparks in the blackness that was the Iblis stone, as if somewhere within it, the core was still spitting out energy, which the Iblis stone sucked in hungrily. You'd think the stone would want this kind of power, wouldn't it? Thought Ronaldo.
Yeah.
Well, the scientists would explain it all.
Would they? Would they really? Or is this just going to be another story ender? Or is this? I wonder if there are some story paths that are longer than other paths. Like, you know, if you do something that will help you in the long run, then there's another piece before you either die or find the right path. Like, maybe there's a story path that's like 8 chapters long or 7 chapters long. Or sometimes there's a story path that might be 2 chapters long. Who knows? No, there's probably not one that's 2 chapters long. That's probably too short. We should... I'm trying to decide if we should cut out these load times. Like, they're starting to take up at least 10 to 15 seconds, maybe even a full minute. That's a long time.
See? He'd trusted his gut, and it had worked out.
How?
That's what it meant to be a hero. to ignore the naysayers and the odd-makers and do what you knew was right and have it turn out to be the right thing. Well, he wasn't worried.
No.
Once he got to the observatory, the scientist toads could explain it. Then he could carry the war into the enemy's camp and destroy them all. Oh dear, he was getting a little bloodthirsty, wasn't he? He was sort of...
I don't even know this direction I wanted to go, but I didn't see anywhere else to go. We gotta... Maybe we don't even need to get back to it. See, last time we needed to, like, you know, get a feel for the controls again, but I think this time we should be alright. Should be alright. So, there are still some different games to be coming down the channel pipeline. By now, you've seen Overwatch, you've probably seen this one, you've seen the Pokemon LP. You still have no more skill points. And that, like, the number of videos coming per day. So, like, right now, we'll probably have, like, 3 videos a day coming your way. That's what I say. Now, today, and then, well, you know what, 3 videos Monday through Friday, and probably like 2 videos on Saturday and Sunday. Like, I'm not like, I think this will only be a Monday, Wednesday, or Monday through Friday series. This is what I'm thinking.
Bernardo had never felt better in his life. Normally, a battle would wear him down and he would need a night's sleep. Now he felt like he could go all night and all day. He felt like people were cheering him on, and he could practically hear their applause as he slew one raven after another.
Is that right? Excuse me for yawning. This time I'm not actually even sleepy. It's just I literally just woke up. Like, woke up, cleaned myself up a little bit.
If they didn't want their things broken,
recording.
They really ought to make them stronger.
I think. Oh my god, I'm shooting. Oh! 1 short now. And then we can have that next sword. Don't touch that. How do I? But I guess I have to touch this. Nope, I just got here this way. Just got here this way. Look at that. That is amazing. Like, did I mention how good this game looks? Like, the design of it, like the art style, they did it so beautifully.
And the Skyripper core. 2 artifacts from the time of legends. Bernardo was becoming a legendary hero, wasn't he? He had enough power to save the rebellion, but he had to understand this power.
What's with these gems?
So he would not misuse it.
What is there to actually do? Oh, I can swap out gems. I just thought about that. I'm gonna keep that one on. I'll do this one. Let's see. Attack speed. Does that even... Look, I don't know attack slow at all. So let's see what happens when I attack faster. And what is it that I can upgrade? Oh, yeah. No one's thinking about that sword. I haven't even used that sword in a long time. I can't think of how long, but in a while.
Imagine if you built a house on one of these things. That would be amazing. It would be like having a boat.
Yeah. Oh, shit. What's with this thing? I mean, that was a cute mechanic, I guess. Shit. No. Is there even a point? Like, I could have just, by the time I got to those 3, I could have just said, fuck it. it's just creeping. Oh well, I guess. Yep, I'm close enough to do that. That's why it was done. Done moving. Get out of the way. I don't feel my attack speed going up at all. They said 10%. 10% is not that much of a difference here. Maybe you guys see it and I don't. Ooh, shit, cut him in half. You gotta stay out of the way. Bitch, bitch, bitch. Oh! You have to block in 2 directions at the same time. This should be like a spin block. As we stated before, you can see a different type of enemy kill them before killing the pros. Fuck you, bitch ass. Got him. Last one. Still not level. What's my next level? I don't know. Still no level up. I have no idea what level I am. There's so many paths to the story. You know what? Now that I think about it, we can play this game all the way through. Like, all the paths, all the destinies, and see everything that happens.
Really nice chest.
This game will be a daily series. Daily. And then, as far as what we do Saturday and Sunday, you just have to wait and find out, I guess. You just have to wait and find out. No, you know what? You won't have to wait and find out. For people who watch our videos and just kind of see everything that's going on, I'll, you know, you get the inside scoop, right? You should get something special for being a loyal viewer. Nope, there's only one way to go. It's this way. So,
the toads at the observatory measured the stone with their occult devices. I fed it the core of Sky River, explained Renato. No more feed balanced souls. But the core is not an unlimited energy source, said one toad. Another said, there's a feedback loop, you see, which could overload the stone. Yet the stone doesn't actually feed on souls, claimed a third, but on pain of killing another sentient being. If you can truly be at peace with yourself, it would not overload. This was all very confusing. At peace? Yes, the mountains were peaceful and quiet, but he now had the power to turn the tides. He should report to the Rebellion Council and prepare for the decisive battle.
See, now we can go here and do something else. I say we go here.
Renato couldn't make sense of anything the toads said, and listening to them argue made him restless. The Iblis Stone had made him a power in his own right. The core had kicked the Iblis Stone out of his head by filling it with more power than it could eat. It was time to meet the leadership of the rebellion. It was time to go to the ruins where they had hidden their secret base.
Well, alright then. I wonder if from the beginning you could never actually complete the game. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm pretty sure that's right. But then after you get that third option, how many more options do you have to unlock before you're able to travel along the correct path? Like, is there a first path that you can travel along that unlocks all the appropriate secondary
it seemed to know
third,
what he wanted most.
Path in the third game?
Sometimes, Renato really hated inanimate objects.
But anyways, like I was saying just a moment ago, our next LP, well, it's not even an LP, it's more of like an interaction with you guys. And so, we will be having Saturday story nights, right? So, story nights are where we play story games and we just kind of chill and talk crap and whatnot. Trying to think if I want to go open that door first. I think I do want to go open that door first. So, story nights
impatient.
Are going to be story games. So the next story game that we're going to play is the what's the name of that game? What is the name of that game? The name of the game is Tales of Borderlands. There we go. The Tales of Borderlands. We just completely missed that piece because it just jumped out onto the ground. And so, screw our lives. Right? We're playing Tales of Borderlands next. And that's going to come out this Saturday. I know... Yeah, that's going to come out this Saturday.
You're the one with the Raven one, talking to her son. You don't write.
Shit.
You don't core. Get it? Core? I just made that up.
I guess. Tales of Borderlands on Saturdays, and then I'm trying to come up with a secondary gameplay Sunday series, like something different for Sunday. Sunday, I'm not sure. You know what? Sundays will be the games that we stream, and those will go up on Sundays. Alright, you guys ready? Boom! What appears to be the most powerful
could make
sword.
time itself slow for you.
Time slows down. That is that's pretty amazing. Slowing down time. We only need 115 to upgrade this to max. But now we have everything. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. I just kind of wanted to test it out a little bit, or just swing it a couple times, just to get a feel for it. Like, would I ever use any other sword besides this one now, except to open doors? Yep. See, I would normally wake up right now. But I got plenty of sleep, and so I just started recording.
Him anymore. Good. He didn't want to chit-chat, not with anybody. He didn't want to think about Zenobia or Lupino. He just wanted to fight.
I wonder, you know, we can just pick him up again, because there will be another path to our destinies where we just follow whatever it is that he wants to do.
Renato really liked the sound his sword made in the air.
Like, there could be a path where we just decide to work for the king. Now, we went that way last time, or one of these times, and it blocked us off from going back this way. So we're gonna go this way. Fuck that. Get that shit out the way. Get out the way, fat belly. Fat belly. Boom. Fat belly. Ah, that's hilarious. Boom to your doom. The game knows what I'm feeling. I didn't know I was going to get that trophy, but the game knew that they wanted to give me that trophy because they thought that that joke was funny. Can I just... Yeah, see, look at that. Oh, boy. Our first door we can open with this, but let's grab that chest first.
The new pathway made Renato curious.
I'm telling you, man, it's just a key to me. It's just a key. Oh, wait. Did we open that and not pick up the stuff? Or did we just not pay attention? Whatever. New doors. New doors. You know, gaining all the swords themselves are actually the powers, or like, you know, the paths, the swords. Boom. And a new gem.
His sword food teacher used to say power gems were cheating. Stupid old fart.
Whoops, stupid fart. Power gems are cheating. They look fine to me. What's the matter now? Oh, because now we have this attack speed up, but we can do this physical resistance with 30%. I'm taking the physical resistance, because that other one's trash. So this is still a different path.
There were stickers all over the platform for really hot lady foxes, with pictures and addresses and everything.
Right, right. So we can also go through here because we now have all the keys. So let's see what kind of stuff we got over here. And it could just be that going that way is the path to further, like, this whole course. Yep.
Sensed the
Critical
jewels.
chance. I didn't even realize
He had a feeling they were going to be great friends.
Yeah. So this is just how you go further in the story. There's no doubt about that now. Do I not have to fight them because I fought them once, or did I just not go far enough into the room? No, I don't have to fight them at all.
This was almost fun. Pain of killing another sentient being? What was that toad talking about anyway? He felt no pain, only pleasure as each filthy raven fell by his sword and the stone glowed brighter and brighter. And all the while, those voices were cheering him on, like he was in the arena, winning bout after bout.
I, like most people, really enjoy Stephen Merchant's commentary. Like, you would think if I enjoyed it so much I wouldn't have forgot his name.
Made you so fast.
I mean, you know, sometimes it's like that, you know?
If that's what you really want.
Finally a new level. What level? It doesn't really matter what level we have. We don't have a level number. Or do we? Let's press pause. Nope, no level number. What's this? I think we read this before. Punish, terrorize, humiliate. The masses have been rising their fists, led by a handful of nobles with too much ambition. It is envy. The power that I seek is something they want for themselves. Are they just criminals who want to steal from us? There is but one punishment for such crime: death. Make an example of the leaders. Execute anyone who dares to follow them. Or if it is fear that the sacrifices I have been making would extend to them, is this a war for survival? Show them the true meaning of fear. Strike them fast and strike them hard. Make them suffer. Burn everything they hold dear. Or is it pride? That meaning of sacrifice would forever escape their comprehension. They want inclusion. They say they say in my decisions. This arrogance cannot be allowed. Take those who surrender to the salt mine. Let their lungs fill with corrosive dust. Let them betray one another for scraps of food. Let their children watch as they fall into savagery. Savagery. End the rebellion without mercy. Punish, terrorize, humiliate. Emperor, insert name here. 3 or the 3rd War Manifesto. But that's not. I just want to break the jars now. Nope. You know what? Fuck that jar. It's gone now. It's dead to me now. You're dead to it. God damn it. What the fuck? Can this not break? Yeah, you know what? Let's get a bigger jar. No, we just can't break a jar.
Check. Pointy? Check. Flexible? Check. What else do you need in a sword?
I needed to break a fucking jar. Why can it not break a jar? Let's see, what's going on here? Why do I... Oh, the critical hit one that we just picked up. But no, we're gonna be sticking with this one here. This physical one. I fucks with that. Well, let's try and use magic more. Like, I don't really understand where it works, because I don't see it actually happening. I pull the trigger, I see the magic come down.
Renato
And then
It was something he'd seen in a play once.
That's it. Like, I don't actually see the effects of magic. I thought I did once with the fire magic, and like we slapped somebody and they just completely exploded. But I'm not sure if that's just because I was using the fire sword or because I had pulled the fire magic trigger. Nope. Nope, I tried to...
Sorry,
shit.
mustache, thought Renato.
If you do anything in this game, he's ready to commentate on it. Swoop. You know, I think I remember this part. Fuck. I think that's everybody. I don't even think I needed to kill all of them. Like, the lever was right here.
Open, says me.
But I'm just going to check around one more time, make sure that there's no other paths that we could have taken. I can't see a way to get through that door, but I do remember coming from this door. I don't think we came from... Yeah, we came from that side this time. Some events just have to happen.
Long stairs.
I could have sworn we opened that once.
So he was close to the rebel base.
That
It
red
was on
chest
fire.
down there?
So far, so good.
Get back. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Get out of here, Savvy. Shit, get out the way. Thought you could get away from me? No, don't! Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Stop it, get back. Get back, bitch. I think I just noticed the time slow down thing. Why is it taking so long to kill just one crow? Wow. Why did you attack that? That's genius. Utter genius. Get back. I saw that. Get back. Get back. I mean, that door can open, but I'm still going to get that chest first. I don't give a fuck what's in there. I wonder... Oh, okay, you just need to swap. You need to have that sword out.
That is a very cool sword, thought Renato. No, seriously. He couldn't feel his paw anymore.
I literally only swapped out to it. We just got the crit, and now it's up to 2. I wonder if you ever know when you get a critical hit. Like, is there something amazing that happens? Does it show up on the screen? Okay, let's check into the catacombs.
He slew and slew across the ruins and into the labyrinth that hid the secret rebel base. He was surprised not to see any defenders or even any of the council toads. When he reached the council chambers, there were still no toads, only filthy ravens. "Stop him! He's gone mad!" one raven shouted until he had hacked them all down. There was not a single toad
see, like
anywhere.
I'm saying, maybe...
No doubt they'd all been taken prisoner, so it was up to him to take revenge upon the Imperial fleet.
Is that right?
Where had they taken the council? It couldn't be
he's
good that
going
the Empire
crazy
had not only
with this
found
gem,
the
like-
secret rebel base,
It's obvious that
killed
something
or
is wrong.
captured
Maybe
everyone
he's
there.
just going
No
utterly
matter.
crazy.
He was on a roll. He headed full speed towards the Imperial fleet. He would be the fox who took down 100 warships. He charged.
See, at this point, there's no decision about where you go. Well, as you can see, well, not as you can see, but as always, we do 2 missions, and then that is the end of
The
today's
Imperial fleet
play.
was huge
So,
and
thank you
deadly,
guys for watching.
but
We will
he
catch you
was
guys next
deadlier.
time, right there.
The
I
crowd
promise
was
we'll be right
cheering him
there in
on.
that
He could
spot.
practically hear it.
Have a good day, you guys.
Bernardo, the hero of the rebellion.